Welcome back in the building. Apologies for the delay. I was having some issues with making sure that the Wi-Fi is all good for today. I hope it's all set. I've been testing different things because now I'm trying to go live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which means it takes more Wi-Fi basically. It takes a higher connection, and I'm not sure that I have that here in the way that things are set up at least. So he's asleep. Sorry guys for the delay, but let me know if you can hear me, if everything is all good. Happy match day, everybody. I hope you guys are feeling positive. Obviously, this is going to be a very difficult game. Forest beat Fenerbahce 3-0 in the Europa League away from home. Everybody thought that was going to be an extremely difficult game, and apparently it was not an extremely difficult game for them. So it's going to be a tough test. They're fighting in that relegation battle, and obviously we're fighting for the top 5. Chelsea dropped points yesterday, which was fantastic news. They drew to Burnley at home 1-1, so we have to capitalize on that. We absolutely have to capitalize and come away with the 3 points today. As you can see, the lineup, no surprise. This is exactly the lineup I think all of us would have expected. Dominic Szoboszlai at right back. We have that front three of Salah on the right, Ekitike down the middle, Cody Gakpo on the left. I think everything is as we would have expected. You know what I mean? So let me know how you guys are feeling. Nice to see you in the building. Theo, I see you. Anfield, the Red, nice to see you. I see Coconut in the building. How's it going? Do you have Twitch? Yes, I do, Messi. That's what I was just saying. The Twitch. For those of you that might prefer the Twitch experience, again, it doesn't mean I'm going to be doing any less lives on YouTube for those of you that love YouTube. It just means for those that prefer the Twitch experience, I'm now there at the same live at the same time. And on Twitch, the username is exactly the same. It's also Leo's Goals. So that should be simple for you guys to find. Let me just see. Yes, I see Nerpulo is there. We will win 2-1. Says Mad Lad. Nice to see you. And I see Nerpulo. Come on, you Reds. Okay, let me just move this and do that. Yeah, that way I can see everything at once. Can I? No, I can't. Hold on. Ria, thank you very much. Your video on Free Flow, and I thought they were... Thank you. A couple months ago, I started a football account called TikTok LFC Diaries. Shout out to LFC Diaries. All the best in your new journey, Ria. Brawl Lover, it's good. Although today, honestly, I had a bit of a lazy day. Usually, I'm always out early in the morning on a walk, and I haven't even gone on a walk today. So I'm going to be doing that later. Although, guys, for those of you that are around today, I'm doing a double live stream today because I'm so curious about the game later on today. Tottenham take on Arsenal, which is going to be such an interesting game to watch. So we'll be doing back-to-back lives, you guys. Obviously, this is the biggest game of the day, let's be honest. Forest against Liverpool, but then after we will go for the North London derby. 5-0 Liverpool. Jeez, you are confident. This is the game we'll lose. I think, honestly, if we do win, I'm happy. But just so used to losing and drawing, now it's unexpected. Leo, where'd you live before Lille? Amélie, I lived in Paris, and I lived in Iceland, and I lived in New York. Those are the 3 places I was living before. Yo, Leo, pray for me. I got exams this week. Good luck, Zach. I'm a City fan. We might win the Prem. The win against Newcastle was great. Big fan of you. Big up. Thank you. I watched, actually, the first half of that City-Newcastle game last night. And boy, is that kid, Nico O'Reilly, is something special. But yeah, I bet all City fans are going to be watching the North London derby. So if you're around, I am going to be doing a live stream, like I said, of Spurs Arsenal, which is obviously a game every City fan will be watching too, hoping that Arsenal drop points to help them in that title race. You know what I mean? And definitely they're in that title race. Yo, broa, I see you first time in the Twitch chat. Nice to see you. How's it going? How has your day been? Honestly, not great so far. I woke up with no energy. I'm going to New York. Maduka, how come? But yeah, like I said, it hasn't been great because I just didn't feel motivated this morning. You know, I stayed in bed for like an hour when I got up, and usually I have lots of energy in the morning. So hopefully Liverpool can steer that around. And like I said, later after the Spurs Arsenal game, I'm definitely going to go on a long walk because I haven't exercised today at all. And usually I always do that because I need it. I really need it. So hydrate for us to get more luck. I got you, the grinder. I got you. Here we go. Yes, I lived in Reykjavik. Exactly, in the capital of Iceland. Sofa King, awesome. I got you, bio. But how have you guys been? Please be right. Weat said cheer. Weat says, I think it might be Liverpool 4, Forest 1. Purely because I think that lineup between Flo and Hugo is going to click really well this game. I hope so too. Nico O'Reilly is amazing. I know, yeah, bro, he's special. Wonder kid he is. And look, he's playing more in the midfield, and look at the impact he's able to have. It shows that he's absolutely versatile as well. I wake up with no motivation on most days, mate. Don't like what I do in my environment, but it is what it is, sadly. Yeah, bro, you gotta think, I've been there before. But you gotta think that that's not gonna last forever. That's the most important thing, bro, lover. You know? And that all of that kind of energy can be turned around. But like I said, that energy is gonna turn around. You best believe I'm gonna bring that positive energy for the game today. Don't you worry, guys. When Liverpool plays, I'm always super positive because it is a joy and it is a privilege to support this football club. So I'm always positive before every single game. Here it's also pouring. That's also probably why, because it's raining, probably why I didn't go out. But anyways, it's Liverpool match day, and that's something to celebrate. Only as well, not just that. Leo Byron will play Dortmund soon. Ooh, that's an interesting game because now that title race is closer. Oh no, didn't Dortmund drop points? I think they drew 2-2 to Leipzig yesterday. So Bayern have a bigger lead now in the Bundesliga. But yeah, like I said, this is absolutely a must-win game for Liverpool. Absolutely must-win. No Sanchez, nice to see you. Yo, Rich, nice to see you. Rennie says it's going to be a tough game. Forest is one of our bogey teams, but to be honest, so are most other teams this season. Oh, God. But yeah, I was going to say, what was I going to say? That... Oh, yeah, actually, this is what I wanted to change. I'm just going to put on the slow mode. But I was gonna say, yeah, that this is a great day for football in the Premier League. Between this game now and then later on the North London derby, there's gonna be exciting times to come. All right, let me just put on the slow mode 4 seconds, and then we're back here. Perfect. I think it just depends. You know, one thing that, let me know what you guys think of what Frimpong has done so far this season, but I really think he's a lot better defensively than people are making it out to be. Because he has like, for me, people were saying, oh, how have Liverpool let go of Trent, who wasn't great defensively, and they've brought in Frimpong, who's not good defensively either. For me, the biggest difference between Trent and Frimpong defensively is the mentality. Like, Frimpong is so ready to, and clearly has the mentality to want to defend, and he's enthusiastic in it when you see it happening. Whereas Trent, I don't think he was. You could tell he just doesn't like defending. You know what I mean? That's the biggest difference, I think. Yari Lipmanen, nice to see you. Room, who says he turned 55 today. Wow. Narpulo says Liverpool must go for a right back and center back in the summer instead of going for offensive players. It also depends who will end up leaving. We'll have to wait and see. How did Wataru Endo trip over against Sunderland? I'd have to look at the replay, bro, but I think it was through defensive work that it happened. Yo, Leo, did you see James Milner yesterday? Yes, of course. I made a video for him too, Storsta. I watched the first half as well, and James Milner played really well too in his historic appearance. Yeah, Rio needs to play more. I mean, any time he has played, he's improved. He's really impressed. So why wouldn't he play more? You know what I mean? Come on, you Reds. Rocco says Rocco. Coconut says, Leo, not only did I set my alarm too early this morning, the stream alarm was so loud it snapped me out of my sleep. Oh, God. That's intense. Rio will come off the bench. I hope so. Yo, LW is watching from Japan. Where are you in Japan right now? Man, I miss Isaac so much. Bro, he should be back in a month or two. He should be back in a month or two. Brawl Lover, I get what you're saying, Brawl Lover, but the fatigue of professionals is very, very different to having like a 10 to 6 or a 9 to 5 job. It is different. Brawl Lover, I think what they're saying is the toll on the body physically from training, from the games, from everything that you have to do as a professional. It's not about money at that stage, Brawl Lover. It's more they want to be able to play at their highest capacity, but when there's this many games, it becomes difficult to do that consistently. You know what I mean? So Brawl Lover, I think it's not related to how much you make, you know, complaining that the schedule is too intense, you know. And someone like Rodri, I don't think is the type to complain for nothing. So I think they do have a point, you know. Trinidad, nice to see you. If you can get one player to sign for us, who will it be? I would take Olise, says Store Style, bro. There's so many. I don't know if I could pick one. Ruban, first time in the Twitch chat. Nice to see you. I'm good. How are you? I'm getting more and more hyped for the game now. We got about 30 minutes to go. Who do you think will be our man of the match? Ooh, I'm going to go for... I don't know, bro. The obvious answer would be Dominic Szoboszlai because he's almost always our man of the match. He doesn't know. Slot said he doesn't know exactly when Isaac will be back, whether it's after or before the international break. It all depends on how his rehab goes in the next month, for example, because he could pick up another knock as it happens. Like, many things could happen right now still for him, you know, so he doesn't even know the exact date, you know what I mean? And he's the manager working with I bet all the physios and stuff don't know either. Daily Or says, professional athletes is harder than 9 to 5. The levels of consistency you have to be at and discipline, especially with food and workout. Yeah, that's the thing, Daily Or. I feel like just like what I really don't like about and Brawl Lover, I'm not saying about you because you're not saying anything that's like mean or anything. But what I'm saying is I feel like a lot of people just look at professional athletes and because they earn millions, it's like you almost don't treat them like human beings when they just are human beings. And the reality is I've listened to a lot of people who have gone lots of money over their life know that once you have a really good safety net, you don't need that much more money in life. Like I bet anybody who has earned a decent amount of money would say that. And therefore the amount that these athletes are making is good and all, but at a certain stage, it's like that's not going to mean that your mental health is always going to be great. That's not going to mean that, again, you don't feel the difficulty of overcoming injuries. There's all these aspects that as human beings are difficult to deal with, whether you're on 10 million a year or 100,000 a year. You know what I mean? So when these professional athletes, so like Rodri, for example, is complaining that the schedule is too intense, where I think they really have a point is we want to see the highest level of football possible. And if they're saying that they really are fatigued, then they can't be at their highest level. You know what I mean? That's where the difficulty is, I think. So... but I think almost mentally, it's more difficult than anything, because when you're a football player and you play for the likes of Liverpool, City, Arsenal, any drop points is like all the media is like the end. It's like the end of the world. It's like how, you know, it's like pure disappointment if you're not winning every single game. And when you play every 3 days and teams almost treat your game like a cup final, it's a lot harder than it seems, you know. And I feel like us from the outside think that just because it's a higher caliber players, that automatically means, oh, we should just be getting the 3 points against Forest today. Clearly, that's not the case. Because look at how complete this Arsenal squad is and how strong they are. And they're dropping points to teams like Wolves, you know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to Wolves, but they have 10 points in the league this season. So it just shows like no game is ever easy, especially in the Premier League. So you have to be at your top, your peak physical shape, but also mental. Thank you, Festive. Do you think Arsenal... I think... Bro, I think Arsenal is... I think Arsenal might bottle it, honestly. They might, because now it just feels like there's more and more pressure on Arsenal. And City, it looks like, are reinvigorated. Like when I watched City last night, it just looked like... Millwall fan, big up, who says it's like Arsenal, though. What do you mean it's like Arsenal? But yeah, like I said, to me, it seems like Arsenal are feeling the pressure, whereas City, because nobody... Say shambles? But yeah, just for me, the energy that I'm seeing and the mentality is, it feels like there's more and more pressure on Arsenal because of the media and saying they're bottling and all this. Whereas City, it feels like, are gaining energy and gaining belief every single match day. And that's what makes you feel like the title dynamics is shifting. It really feels like it's shifted in the last 2 weeks, you know? Gakpo hat-trick loading, says No Sanchez. You're probably the only one in the chat saying that. LFC Amelia, nice to see you back in the building. I just woke up in my kit. Because I couldn't be asked to put on my pajamas. Craggle, big up, who's first time in the chat as well on Twitch, says also Liverpool lost 3 attackers and a right back last year. I would say all of those 4 players are big misses, definitely. I mean, even someone like Darwin, like, all of us know that he wasn't consistent enough in front of goal, but he brought a lot to the team outside of that. You know what I mean? Where ultimately, I think it was time to go for someone like Ekitike, who's proving to be a lot more clinical, but you're gonna miss the energy that Lucho and Darwin brought for us. You know what I mean? Big up Alfie, who's been a community support member for 6 months. Can we get W's in the building? Who says, hello, hope you're okay. Alfie, I hope you're okay too. How have you been? And I see Patrick is in the building too, who says, thankfully, I think I can watch the match today. Thank God it wasn't a 3 p.m. kickoff because I have a game at 4:15. Bro, that sounds so exciting though that you have a game. I miss playing football. But yeah, Brawl Lover, I would say, I'm sorry, but I will side with Delior on a debate like that, because just because, again, professional athletes earn millions doesn't mean that they don't have a right to complain or be unhappy about things. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? And they got there for a reason. There's literally billions of people that play football. So if you made it to the very top, the amount of sacrifice that you would have given along the way is so much. And trust me, almost no one makes it without insane discipline at the highest level. There's so many stories of these crazy talented kids in the academies who later on in years later, fellow teammates say the reason they didn't make it is because mentally they weren't switched on enough, or they didn't take it serious enough off the pitch, things like that, you know. Big up Adam Does Stuff. Can we get W's in the building? Thank you, Adam Does Stuff, for your very kind super chat. I appreciate it. Can we get W's in the building? Who says, hello, Leo, hoping for a 2-1 win. I also get what you feel about pressure piling up on players, etc. I get what you mean. This is a dono for all the Reds supporting the club. Big up Adam. 2-1 win, bro. Any way it happens, the win today, I don't even care, bro. We just need the points at this stage. We just need the points. We just need the points. Leo, stop flexing on me. I'm fasting. How am I flexing, bro? I didn't even talk about food. My prediction, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. 3-1 Liverpool win. Hey, Hassan. Nice to see you back in the building, bro. We got just 23 minutes till kickoff. David Hamid, nice to see you in the building. Says Ikitike hat-trick, my FPL captain, please. Oh my goodness, I would love an Ikitike hat-trick. I would love that. Leo, would you still take Slot at the end of the season if he wins either UCL or FA Cup? You back him? Yeah, if he wins the Champions League, bro, any Liverpool fan who says they wouldn't keep Slot after winning the Champions League would be absolutely out of their mind. Absolutely out of their mind. Seriously. If you genuinely believe that. But I think it's just people who have an opinion and want their opinion to be right, you know? It's got to be that. I want a pure entertainment watch, says Nerpulo. Bro, I got to be honest, I just want the 3 points. I would love it to be an entertaining game, but if you're saying entertainment or 3 points, I'd rather 3 points. The dream is obviously both. We're winning the FA Cup, says Nerpulo. Big up to Academic, whose first time in the chat on Twitch says, forget winning the Champions League, first qualify for the Champions League next year. Absolutely, that's true. But right now we're going, you know, we're on the right path. When you look, you know, if we win today, we'll be level on points with Chelsea, and Chelsea play Arsenal next week. So we just gotta focus on ourselves. If we get the win today, it would put us in a really good place for the top 4, top 5. You know what I mean? So let's get the job done. Like I said, it's just about the 3 points right now. Just about the 3 points. Leo, would you bring back Stevie into this team? I mean, I would love Stevie in any team, bro. No matter the era, Stevie would have been world class. Salah and Ekitike in the same lineup, so I know we're about to start cooking, bro. Verts too, don't forget Flo. In our last away game in the Premier League, Flo cooked. I thought in that game against Sunderland, he was fantastic. We just weren't clinical in the final third, you know? Kragel, big up, who says the strength of the league this year is insane. Spurs outperformed PSG and Madrid in the Champions League, and they're near the relegation zone, yeah. But I think, Kragel, the thing too, though, is the Champions League and the Premier League is so different that some teams, like us, are just more suited for Champions League football, whereas others are more suited for Premier League football. You know, so that is also a point we have to take into account. You know what I mean? The Pizza Penguin says, I'm going to the Legends game. Let's go. Ekna, yo, nice to see you. First time in the chat. Kirkez cooked against Brighton. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. The Scout Spud, big up, who says, in the house, Leo, have we actually seen any clarification on what Endo's injury actually was? You'll never walk alone. Let's get this win. Yeah, Slot said, I think Slot said it's a foot injury. I think it's a foot injury. Let me see. I did a post on Liverpool goals not that long ago. Let me try to see. Oh, yeah. So, post-match, Slot said there's definitely a chance Endo will play again this season. But was there another update on Endo? I think that's the latest update, guys. There is a chance he could play again this season. So, hopefully that means he'll also be able to make the World Cup. That's what I'm really hopeful of. You know what I mean? Heung-min Son beat Messi last night. I'm a bit pissed. I did see that. 3-0, right? No Sanchez, thank you very much for the super chat who says, hope we win because every time I stay awake, we take an L. Oh, no, don't say that. LFC Ghost King, big up, first time in the chat on Twitch, says, hi all, happy to be here. Up the Reds, up the Reds. Rennie says, bro, I'm from Liverpool and have supported Liverpool all my life and I'm 42 years old. Regardless if he wins the Champions League, FA Cup, I still want him to go. How any time this season have you heard the fans sing Slot's name? We don't. Are you kidding, Rennie? I've seen it on like 10 different occasions the Liverpool supporters singing Slot's name this season? Rennie. I've seen at least 10 different occasions Liverpool fans were singing his name. Boys Gaming, big up in the building. First time in the chat. How are you today? I haven't had the best day so far, but now I'm feeling the positive vibes, seeing all of you guys in the building and the fact that it's Liverpool match day. So I'm proper hyped for the game, even though I know it's going to be difficult. Yes, Abzinho, I did see Darwin might return to Europe. I wonder where. I don't think he'll return to Liverpool, but I think maybe in Italy he could do well. Or back in Spain. UH, nice to see you, first time in the chat. And we got Adam, first time in the chat, who says, yo, I just followed, nice to see you. And we got Francie, first time in the chat, who is, are you a Roma fan? Leo, do you agree that we can you do a watch along for Spurs Arsenal? Yes, for those of you in the building, I will do a watch along after this one for the Spurs Arsenal game. That's going to be a huge game, not just for Arsenal in the title race and City in the title race, but also Spurs, bro. Because if they lose this, they could genuinely be in a relegation battle. I've been here on YouTube for a while. I just came, big up UH. So Verts, I will do a watch along for the North London derby. Who do you think is gonna score? Ekitike, bro. Did you hear Real Madrid? Bro, I watched the second half of the Real Madrid-Osasuna game. Crazy. So if Barca win today, they would go ahead of Real Madrid. It looks like that's going to be such an exciting title race to be watching. You know what I mean? Delior, big up in the building, who's always asking such fun questions, and says, Leo, if you were president of a country, what's one law or legislation you would pass? Damn. There's so many things, Delior. There's so many things. I will say though, Delior, if I could be the president of any country right now, I would absolutely be the US, so that I could push the current president out of his position. Because for me, at least in politics, something again, I don't even think this is about politics. I think this is just about the world health. But for me, what's really important is in the environment. I really do care about the environment in general. And I've never seen a president that cares so little about the environment. You know what I mean? And that has a detrimental impact on the whole world, not just the US. But if there's one law, what would yours be, Delior? Do you have one in mind? Or for those of you in the building, what would you say? Because yeah, like I said, discipline, for me, that's not about politics, the environment. That's about the health of our planet. You know? That's not politics. Even though obviously it's linked to politics, because the current president in the US, I've never seen someone that has so little care for the environment, you know? Unfortunately. What do you think about Isaac Balito? I feel confident that Isaac could really have an impact still this season. I really, really do. Rennie, the thing is, I speak to Scousers who go to the games all the time, Rennie. You know? All the time. And I think there's definitely fans that go to the games. No, Isaac won't be back for another 1 to 2 months. But yeah, Rennie, I was going to say, there's definitely fans who don't believe in Slot anymore that go to the games. I'm not doubting that. But there's also many that still, you know, are supporting him. So I think it's mixed. But yeah, obviously, if you compare him to Klopp, every which way you're going to be disappointed. But I also think any manager you try to compare to Klopp, no matter who comes in, is gonna look so much worse, because he's like, there's never been someone that matches Liverpool Football Club better than Klopp in the modern era. So it's always gonna be a tough ask. You know what I mean? It just is. Yo, Leo, how you doing? I've heard rumors that Isaac could join Al Hilal. Don't worry, that is not happening. Do not worry about that. He signed a long-term deal with Liverpool Football Club. Isaac would have been perfect for that Man City match. True. He definitely would have scored yesterday. What's your favorite TV show? Diamond Gaming. I think the two I've watched the most over the years is Seinfeld and The Simpsons. Those are the two. Have you met Mark Goldbridge? Nope. Here we go, guys. We got 13 minutes till kickoff. But yeah, Rennie, for me too, my biggest frustration with Slot, I agree with that point 100%. If I could say my biggest frustration of everything is how little he trusts the youth. That for me is my biggest pain with Slot, because I've always been so excited to see the youth coming through, and I just feel like if you are a young player under this manager, you feel like you won't get an opportunity because he just never takes risks. You know what I mean? So I absolutely agree with that point. Any chance of another collab between you and Anfield Agenda in the future? I don't know, Ghost King. I'm not so sure because of some things he said about me that I didn't appreciate. And not that I'm sensitive to that, but just the way he goes about things, I don't really agree, personally. Could Liverpool win the Champions League? Any season we're in the Champions League, I believe we can win it. Genuinely. And we still have tons of difference makers in this team. Tons of difference makers. Narpuro says the problem with comparing Slot to Klopp is nobody will ever be Klopp. Exactly. And I'm telling you now, there's not one manager out there who could come in and you would compare to Klopp and you'd be like, oh yeah, he's not disappointing next to Klopp. Anybody you would line up next to Klopp, you would be extremely disappointed. You know what I mean? Clash Boy, nice to see you. Daily War says, if I was president, I would make it illegal to be a bandwagon fan, so you have to support a club at birth till death. Will you stream the Legends game live? I don't know if it's going to be possible, Amir, because of connection issues. I need to look into that. I'm going to speak to my boy Max. Max, are you in the building? Max, are you in the building? Because imagine trying to do that for the first time. That would actually be sick. Coconut says, bro, not end world hunger, but that's not a law that you can pass. That's not a law, because that's the whole world. You know what I mean? So there's nobody that's like president of the world. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to all of you guys fasting out there. Do you know Matty FC would be a funny collab? Matty FC, the United content creator, right? Is he the one on Instagram that does like yes, Rennie. GRK, big up, first time in the chat. No, he just said he was just calling me out publicly. Clearly trying to instigate tension between us without wanting to talk privately at all. You know, that's what I didn't appreciate. Whereas I'm fine with that later on if you know someone, but we didn't know each other at all. We had just done one collab live. You know what I mean? So for me, it just shows the type of energy. George Scaife, yeah, bro, he does top content. George Scaife is a top content creator. Liverpool top content creator. Mikla FC, hi, nice to see you. Thank you, GRK Sati. I appreciate your support. I'm going to send you a coconut. Nah, Kylian Mbappe, I think it's just for content, like to have tension between content creators and calling content creators out. I think it's just for views and stuff, but I'd rather like build a real relationship with someone if you're going to collab on content and stuff. And he never like reached out privately. You know what I mean? So I just didn't understand it. Nathan Connor TV. See, Nathan, top guy. Nathan. Huge game today. We must win. Come on, you Reds. Yes, Joseph. When will we get new stickers? I mean, what stickers are you thinking we could add, Joseph? Thank you. Hello, it's me. I appreciate it. It's a very new background. He just said F Leo's goals, Absidio, for certain things and stuff like that. Just like calling out, you know what I mean? But again, it's just a different way of doing things, I guess. Harrison, nice to see you first time in the chat on Twitch. Big up. Up the Reds to Z. I'm getting nostalgic. My wife is having a child. What should I name her? Wait, you guys are having a daughter? Congratulations. If there was a sandwich named after you, what would be on it? I didn't know. What is that question? Oh my goodness. Question. Oh, that's good. I have no clue, bro. Thank you, Rennie. I appreciate you. I don't think we need to say who's better, Isak or Ekitike. They're completely different players. What I do really want to see is Ekitike on the left and Alexander Isak down the middle. I would really love to see that. I would really love to see that. Darwin, big up. First time in the chat. What's your prediction? I'm going for a 3-1 Liverpool win. 3-1 Liverpool win. Wait, is there an update on Verts? What happened? You guys are scaring me right now. Let me check. Y'all are scaring me. Oh no. Apparently Verts got injured in the warm-up. Is that true, guys? Please tell me that's not true. Please don't tell me that's true. Guys. Apparently he got injured in the warm-up. Joseph, nice to see you in the Twitch chat. And Lirna says, I think it's going to be 2-1 win, maybe 3-1 with Ekitike hat-trick. That's all we need, Leo lad. Bro, apparently Verts got injured in the warm-up. Flo is out for Curtis. Nah, bro. Are you kidding? Bro. Guys. Bro, are you kidding me? Apparently Verts is out. Nah, bro. Guys, that's the breaking news. Is it a hamstring? Is it a serious one or what? We don't know yet. Who's injured? Florian Wirtz got injured in the warm-up. Bro. How are we getting even another injury? Big up ADO. First time in the chat says Flo will be a big miss, but Curtis deserves a start as well. Hope the Wirtz injury is not serious. Oh. Joseph, I don't know how to do that on YouTube. I don't even know if it's possible. Oh, yeah. Joseph, you're the first ever. Joseph, the OGs of OGs, you're the first one on Twitch. Big up, bro. So Verts is out for the whole game, yep. Big up Bossman, who says Florian Verts out of the starting lineup, bro. I'm really stressed that could be a serious injury. Let me see if there's any updates on that, guys. Oh, yes, Joseph. Who do you have on the back? I have the one and only Hugo Ekitike, who's going to be scoring today. You best believe. Daniel, nice to see you in the building. Elena, nice to see you in the building too. Guys, we got 2 minutes till kickoff. I'm getting the timer ready. Guys, let me see if there's any updates on the Verts. Hopefully it's just precautionary. We don't know yet. Coconut oil. Bro, I use coconut oil sometimes to cook, actually. With pak choy. I love it. Strippy, nice to see you first time in the chat. Who says, I think Curtis will do good even though he's at right back. I don't think he's at right back. Isn't Suboslai at right back? Of course, Joseph. You're always OG supporting the channel. They might alternate it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Big up, Joseph. Thank you. Leo, my final exam is going on, but Liverpool matters more. Yes, Adil. That's how I was when I was in school. Okay, let me just remove this and we're going to get everything ready, okay? Guys, we're about to kick off here. Big up Joseph, who's gifted 1 sub to viewers. Big up Joseph. You've gifted the grinder. Okay, let me get the timer ready. Hold on, guys. Just 1 sec. Let me get the timer ready. We're about... oh, we've kicked off, you guys. I'm slightly late on the timer. Hold on just a sec. We're kicking the game off as well, guys. I want to see us come out with crazy energy in this one. I need us coming out in showing that we really have... Because we've had the time to rest... there's no excuses to not be at it from the first second of this game. Absolutely no excuse here. Let me get the timer linked up. Okay, we should be all good there with the timer. And I'm going to bring in the ball movement now, you guys. Hold on just a sec. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Here we go, you guys. Let me know if you guys can see the ball movement. The timer is there too. I'm going to move this down. Guys, we need to start off this game in a top way. Okay? Huge game. Big up to Tough Gavi, who's been a community support member for 2 years. Who says 2 years is actually so mental, bro. Can we get W spammed in the building? Big up to Sea Bear. Thank you for your super chat as well. We got Electrice, who says, let's Sobo cook today. First time in the chat. Nice to see you. We got Madu, who says, Curtis will get cooked at right back. Isn't that good defensively? Bro, is it Curtis who's playing right back? Let me see. Nah, Tough Gavi, I saw you, my brother. I was just getting everything. Adil says, I bought a This Is Anfield board for my room. I love it. Lemon Fridge, big up, who's first time in the chat, says hamstring has just been a recurring issue for Verts for a long time. Let's hope it's not serious, bro. Let's hope it's not serious. We need Flo. He's in form. We had a big time to rest. Go 12, absolutely. This is a must-win game for us. Like I said, we need to come out with top energy. Yeah, guys, Curtis is playing in the midfield. Sobo, it looks like, is at right back. Sobo is at right back. Uh-oh, that's a bit of a dangerous-looking pass. But Kirkez does well with it. Kirkez bringing that energy. Guys, it looks like this game is going to be end-to-end. And Curtis is playing in the midfield. For those of you that were speaking, oh, he gives it away. Uh-oh, no. They're through on goal. They're through on goal. Oh my God, what a save from Alisson. It's going to be a goal kick. Can we get W Ali spammed in the building? Can we get W Ali spammed up in the building right now? It's a huge save from Alisson Becker. And that was really poor from Curtis Jones giving away in the midfield. He needs to wake up. I know he didn't think he was going to be starting today. But we cannot be giving the ball away like that to lead to counterattacks for them. Huge save from Alisson Becker. I want W Ali spammed up in the building. He is the best goalkeeper in the world in 1v1 situations like that. Absolutely world class. Absolutely world class. But yeah, guys, just so you know, it's Dominic Soboslai who's at right back and Curtis Jones is in the midfield. Because I see some of you guys weren't sure about what was going to happen, but bro, look at the pressing and energy that Forest is bringing here. That's to be expected. To be expected. It's going to be a tough one, bro. Why can't we press like them? Bro, we need to be on it this game. Absolutely, we need to be on it. It's going to be a really, really tough afternoon. Verts got injured in the warm-up before the game. We don't know what exactly he's picked up yet. No, it's not been confirmed anywhere. We just know, obviously, that he got taken out of the starting 11. Yes, Rennie. Huge save from Alisson Becker. Watch along the North London derby. Yes. For those of you in the building, guys, if you can make it, after this game, I'm going to do another watch along, and that's going to be for the North London derby. Arsenal against Spurs. We're going to do back-to-back live watch alongs, because that game is also going to be, should be some matchup as well. Big up Ola Muis. First time in the chat. Nice to see you. Kirkez in the box. Oh, it's good defending from Forest. Really good defending. No, Elena, I haven't seen the movie. Did you watch it recently? Bro, Forest look like they're properly up for it. And it looks like it's a beautiful day out, guys. Look at the sun. Look at the sun out here. Garvid. Ah, okay. How come you changed your username? Garvid, how come you changed your username? Coconut, that's too hard of a question. Way too hard of a question. Do you remember me, LFC Madness, where you were commenting on my comments? LFC Madness, was that always your username? Here we go. It's going to be a corner for Forest. It's going to be a corner for Forest. Well done. It's been cleared by Kirkez. Well done. Come on, you Reds. Susan, yes. It's a beautiful day in Ireland. It is not a beautiful day where I am, but it looks like it's a beautiful day in England because look at the sun out here. Flo got a... Bro, let's not speak about the Flo injury when we don't know the details yet. All we know is he obviously picked up something where he couldn't play, which is very unfortunate because he's a special footballer. New sub Abdullah, nice to see you in the building. Big up. Yes, Leo, my science teacher showed us the movie. Ooh. Love it. No, I live in France. LFC Tyler, nice to see you in the building too. What happened to Verts? He just picked up some injury in the warm-ups. That's all we know. Uh-oh. Hudson-Odoi, bro. Forest are up for it. I'm stressed with the way they're playing right now. Guys, the desire is really there for Forest. Which is the type of game I was expecting anyways. That's how it is in the Premier League. Bro, they're properly up for it. Well done, Verge. He clears it. Guys, the good news, though, is it looks like we could have counter-attacking opportunities. Because look at the way the game dynamics has been so far. It's kind of been Forest more on the attack. Which means there could be space to run in behind. There really could be space to run behind. These players didn't deserve my username. Ah, garbage. Nah, bro, you should change back your username. Because it's hard for me to when you change usernames, it's hard for me to recognize. Because I see so many different... Hello, it's me. We got one really bad result after a Humpty Dumpty song, so we decided to stop it. Because it could have been bringing that bad luck. Bro, Forest are defending well too. Nice to see you, Glock, in the building. Bro, we're going to do a watch-along for the Arsenal-Spurs game after. That's a huge game for you Arsenal fans. Huge game. Ayan, first time in the building. Nice to see you. Where are you from? Liverpool playing away too. Yeah, this is extremely tough. Extremely tough game for us. What do you mean it's freezing, Abzinho? Like the stream is? Sepster says, hi Leo, it's a beautiful day here in Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Bro, come on, you Reds. I could see, like, we can see the sun here. Uh-oh. That is not a... Oh, God, I got scared there, guys. It was a challenge. Gravenberch, it looked like shoulder to shoulder between Gravenberch and Morgan Gibbs-White. That's not a foul. But you got to be careful in the box. Because if that goes wrong, that's a pen for Forest, obviously. He gives him a little bit of a push, Grav. Dilior says if you change your name, it has to be voted by the mod delegation. Majority wins, Garvit. Oh my goodness, they have an effort and it's just wide. Guys, it is 10 minutes in now. It's all Forest so far. I am not happy with our start. It is all Forest. Elliot Anderson with a shot from outside the box there. Ali had it covered though. Big up Danny. What's up, bro? I'm stressing right now because of the way we've started this game, to be honest. I'm stressing. Ikitike is fouled. Oh no, he looks like he's in pain. No, no, no. Ikitike looks like he's in pain. That's a foul. Okay, good. Ekitike is back up. I got stressed for a sec. Oh, Verts is on the bench. Verts is on the bench. They're showing him right now. He looks down on the bench, and I understand. Imagine how much he would have been buzzing. He waited 8 days to play, and then he gets injured in the warm-up. Oh no, Gakpo gives it away. Bro, it is a really poor start from us. We need to wake up. It's like we can't hold on to the ball. And it looks like Forest are really the team that want to win this in their pressing and desire on the ball. We need to wake up. We need to wake up here. Oh, that's a really good header from Gakpo. Curtis plays it back to Cody. Cody. He goes down. It's a foul. Okay, guys, we have a free kick here in a dangerous position. We have a free kick in a dangerous position here. Soboslai is going to take this free kick as well, hopefully. Yes, bro, now every time we have a free kick, I feel optimistic that it's going to be a goal because we have Dominic Soboslai on the pitch. Guys, am I the only one where every time we have a free kick now, I feel like we could genuinely score because we got Dom in some crazy form? Dominic Soboslai. Bro. Yeah, and Go 12, there's no excuses for being sloppy at the beginning of games because we've had, like we were talking about, 8 days to prepare for this. That's not good enough. But I'm sure we're going to show a reaction. And why not score here? Because Sobo's on it. Come on, Sobo. Come on, Sobo. Continue to show the world, Sobo. Continue to show the world that you're the best free kick taker in world football. What? Salah crosses it. I thought that was going to make its way to Ekitike. What is that header from Ekitike, bro? That was actually a really good cross from Salah. I thought it was going to make its way to Verge. But it was good defending from Forest again. However, that header, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know what Ekitike was doing there. He had so much time and space. He should have just kept it down. Yeah, Salah crossed it. Sobo didn't even try to shoot. Where's Verts? Bear, he got injured in the warm-up. And there's no... The commentators are just saying it now. There's no updates on the injury of Flo. Here we go. Gakpo has some space. Cody shoots, but it's blocked. Guys, this is better from Liverpool. This is much, much better from Liverpool the last 3 to 4 minutes. Finally, looks like we've woken up. Look at this. Let's win it back. Much, much better from us. Big up R1. Thank you very much. First time in the chat on Twitch. Nice to see you. Big up. I hope you're doing well. Sobo, it's going to be a free kick for us. Come on, you Reds. This is much better. Coconut, I would say the thing that gives me the most energy. Obviously, we need proper sleep, but for me, it's exercise. Going on long walks or any form of exercise really is an energizer. So I notice days where I haven't worked out or I haven't gone on long walks, like I said, where I haven't exercised, I feel a significant drop off in energy. That's for me, at least. Big up Zach, who says, let's capitalize on Chelsea dropping points. Come on, you Reds. Absolutely. Can we get W's in the chat, by the way? Zach has been a community support member for 24 months. That's unbelievable. Big up, Zach. Uh-oh, Forest. There's some space here for Forest. In the box. I can't watch. Well done, Ibu. Ibu heads it out. Verge then heads it out too. Guys, this is going to be some battle for us here. Like I was saying, Forest are properly up for it, and they're showing quality here. Guys, we're gonna this is gonna be a battle today. Well done, Ibu Konate. Fantastic. Big up cool guy who's in the chat for the first time. Oh no, it looks like it's gonna be a free kick for Forest. Oh no, it looks like it's gonna be a free kick. And big up to Braxton. I don't know about that with Discord. I don't know about that. Thank you, Goofball. Big up. Daniel, who else is fasting? I'm not sure. Who else in the team? Konate has started off this game well, though. Aerially, absolutely dominant. Oh, I think it's going to be a free kick for Forest in a dangerous area. I live in Austria, and there's so much damn snow. Oh, bro, Austria is a beautiful country. I'm not fasting, bro. For a while now, come on, you Reds. Mark says, do you think our defense is different in terms of how we defend compared to last season? I mean, I think one of the significant differences, Mark, is both of our fullbacks changed from last season. When 2 of your 4 players in your backline changes, it's going to take time to adapt. You know what I mean? And obviously, Robbo was starting every game pretty much in the Premier League last season. And then Trent was starting at right back. This season, it's been, you know, our right back position has changed all the time. Kirkez has been at left back. So that is going to take time to adjust. But I also think one of the reasons we haven't been as good defensively, Mark, is the protection from the midfield. Because MACCA and Gravenberch were absolutely top class last season. And I think they've been really inconsistent this season. And that's definitely had an impact on us as well. So I think it's probably a mix of really great block from our wall, because that looked like a really dangerous strike there from Murillo. Good job from our wall there. Well done. Great defending from us. Are we going to have a counterattack here? Oh, we're so sloppy. Sloppy there from us. Hudson-Odoi does well. Well done, Grav. No, Gakpo has it. Gakpo is fouled. Well done, Gakpo, because we were under real pressure. We were under real pressure there. Leo, do you think we're signing Diomande? It seems like we really want him. Rosa, nice to see you in the building too. Will Vert's playing the second half? No, bro, he got injured. Right now, it's still 0-0. Oh, that's not a good pass from MACCA. Proper, I'm not religious, to be honest. How's it going? Ricardo, it's going well, bro. I'm just stressed right now because Forest are properly up for this. It's going to be a difficult battle. Kat says, I want us to win, but I think it's going to be a draw. Bro, we need to win this. Even though, like I said, it's going to be incredibly difficult. Here we go. Here we go. Salah. Salah to Curtis. Curtis giving it away in a dangerous position again, bro. We cannot be giving the ball away like that. Oh my goodness, bro. It's too sloppy from our midfield. It feels like we cannot keep hold of the ball whatsoever. We cannot keep hold of the ball. And if we give it away in those positions, it's going to lead to such dangerous counterattacks for Forest. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Not a good start from us. I'm going to hydrate for us to score first. Come on, you Reds. Yeah. Here we go. Forest in the box. Kirkez block it. Well, he has a shot. I think it's Hutchinson has a shot and straight towards Alisson. Go on, Sobo. Come on, let's keep hold of it just for a second, and just like that, we lose it. Look at that. We can't keep hold of the ball whatsoever. We cannot keep hold of the ball right now. We are getting dominated right now. I'm stressed. Forest have space here on the counter-attack. Forest have space here on the counter-attack. Well done, Ibu Konate. It is fantastic defending from Ibu Konate, who has really been on it today because unfortunately our defense has had to be really involved in this game so far. It's a dangerous cross. Virgil does very, very well to clear it. Our center back partnership right now is stepping up for us big time. But for me, the biggest weakness in our team right now is our midfield, bro. Our attack hasn't been involved in this game whatsoever. Why? Because the midfield can't even get it to our attack. There is absolutely no... bro, it's so disconnected. And if our midfield can't string together one pass, how are we going to get it to our forwards? You know what I mean? I really need MACCA and Gravenberg to step it up. And Curtis too. We can't keep hold of the ball. It's our midfield. Are we playing a low block? Bro, Deliora, right now it's looking like we're playing a low block. Nah, but Abzinho, that's not an excuse. I see a lot of you guys are saying we're missing Wirtz, which I agree because he's obviously a phenomenal player. But it is not an excuse to say that the likes of Curtis, MACCA, and Gravenberg can't keep hold of the ball for 5 seconds. I'm sorry. They're way, way, way too good of footballers to not be able to do that. As good as... And I understand Forest have been good so far. I'll give them credit. But we got to do better. I'm sorry. Well done. MACCA clears it. Mark, at this stage of the season, I just care about results. At this stage of the season. That's what matters most. Yeah, Rani, we really are struggling so far. And you would think that this game would suit us too. Because if there's one team that's playing a low block in this game so far, it's us more than Forest. They're the team that's properly going for it. Oh my goodness, bro. We're really, really struggling here. We're really struggling. This shows again this how good the teams in the bottom half of the league. It really shows how good the teams in the bottom half of the league are this season. Like, look at the position Forest are in the league and look at how much quality they have in their team. It's unbelievable. Wow, guys, Ibu Konate has been phenomenal so far. Ibu. I know he fouled Gibbs White there, but still, he's just been so present. Yeah, Theo, it's not good. Not good whatsoever. Yeah, that was definitely a foul from Konate. Definitely a foul. Come on, you Reds. We need to step up. We need to step up big time here. If we want to get a result. Here we go. It's going to be a free kick here for Forest. They played short. Well done. Gravenberg clears it. It looks like Gravenberg and MACCA are going to have to do a lot of defensive work today. Yeah. Lerna, I see your the emoji there. This is exactly how this game has me feeling right now. I'm just stressed. Look! Guys, genuinely. Wait, guys, answer this in the chat right now. The last 10 minutes, have we been able to string 3 passes together in a row? Guys. Hello, it's me. We have to win. But genuinely, have we been able to string together? Have we been able to string together more than 3 passes the last 10 minutes? It's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. We're not even pressing them when they're playing out from the back. We're not even pressing. You guys are saying nope. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Verge plays it back to Ali. Let's not risk it there. Look at the pressing from Forest. Why do they look like they have 10 times more energy than us and they played on Thursday, bro? Football Edits Live. Yes, I see you in the chat. First time in the chat here. Bro, why do Forest look like they have double the amount of energy than us and yet they played on Thursday? I don't know how that's possible. I do not know how it's possible. Look at their pressing. Look at their pressing. Yes, Hugo. Ikitike. Oh, he loses it. Oh my goodness, bro. I thought there he could create something out of nothing. But even he couldn't. Yeah, Delior, this is bad. This is bad. It's a throw-in for Forest now. Ibu Konate thought he was fouled. We need to fight for this. Who did they play in the Europa League on Thursday? They played against Fenerbahce and they won 3-0. But still, you get what I'm saying? Like, how does it look like they have so much more energy than us? Or desire? That, for me, is what's unacceptable about this performance so far. I understand that I'm not asking for us to play the craziest free-flowing football. I'm asking for things like desire, like stringing a few passes together, like having some shots, creating some opportunities. You know? Oh God, it's long throw time. It's 3 a.m. in New Zealand. Big up, Marvin. Oh, Patrick, are you in the building? Because Football Edit says I'm going to the Gaelic football match today. We genuinely cannot keep it. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I don't. Oh my goodness, bro. This is bad. This is bad. Oh. Wow, he shoots, bro. Verge just took a hit to the head. Look at the... Bro, look at the pressing from Forest. They just win the ball back. Verge got a hit to the head right now. Verge got a hit to the head. But, bro, we need to change something. Sloth got to do something. If there's a stoppage in play right now, guys, I can guarantee you, if the tempo of this game continues the way that it is, Forest are going to be the team to score, and it's absolutely not going to be us. Oof, yeah, that was a powerful strike to Verge's head. Slot needs to change something, guys. Because there's only one team in this game so far, and it's not like it's only been 10 minutes. It's been half an hour now. Half an hour. Half an hour. If we don't improve, Forest will score 100%. If we don't change something, only one team will win this game if we don't change something right now. If we don't change something. Bro, poor Verts. He looks... Bro, Verts looks... Are you doing a... Marvin, I think I'm going to have to do a workout at halftime because, to be honest, I'm incredibly frustrated right now. You don't know how hyped I was for this game. We waited 8 days, and it looks like there's only one team that wants to win right now on the pitch. That's where I'm getting worked up right now, to be honest. You know? Come on, press like your lives depend on it. Exactly. Knowing the importance of this game is so important for our season. In finishing top 4, top 5. Uh-oh. Verge isn't on the pitch. I'm stressed out right now. Forest on the attack, and Verge is not on the pitch. Oh, God. Oh, God. Verge isn't on the pitch. So Gravenberg has stepped into center back, it looks like. Well done, Ibu Konate again defending. Bro, my man of the match so far is Ibu Konate from Liverpool side of things. Oh, Salah loses it. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience here. This is bad. Oof. Oh. Oh. Konate's been my man of the match so far. Well done, Verge. Here we go. Let's keep it. Okay, Ekitike has it. Finally, we're on the attacking side of things. Ekitike has it. He plays it to Cody Gakpo on the left-hand side. Gakpo's in the box. Gakpo crosses it towards the back post. It's defended by Forest, but we still have it. We still have it. And Gravenberg gives it away. We need to lock in. Michael, big up. Thank you for your super chat. Michael, who says this so far has probably been the worst half we played this season. Bro, it's bad, Michael. I don't know about worst half. Because, to be fair, we haven't conceded. And there's definitely been halves where we've conceded. But I agree there's only been one side in it. That's where it's very bad, Michael. The fact that there's only one team in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's difficult to watch right now. We need to do 100 push-ups. Marvin, I'm gonna be doing push-ups at halftime because I'm gonna need to let out the frustration somehow. Delior says, I agree moving Curtis to right back might change our forward movement for positive play. Sobo. Salah in the box. Salah crosses it towards the back post. No, Gakpo was wide hit. Bro, if it was just a better cross. Wait, let's have a look at the replay. Was it more of a problem with the cross? Or was Cody Gakpo badly positioned? Because there was space there in the box. No, it was a bad cross from Salah. That's the problem. Oh, man. Big up Pro Footy. Big up who's been a community support member for 4 months. Says we've not been on it today. Hope we win. Come on, you Reds. Absolutely. I'm going to hydrate right now for us to make it 1-0. Finally, we got into a dangerous position. But the cross let us down there. But yeah, what you were saying about what a few of you guys in the chat are saying, why don't we move Curtis to right back and Subo in the midfield? I think the reason... Oh, actually, it's happened, guys. Curtis is at right back now. Have a look at the pitch. Guys, have a look at the pitch. Yo, Thomas is in the building. Nice to see you, Thomas. Ça va bien? Tu vas bien? But yeah, guys, have a look. Curtis has been moved to right back now, and Subo's in the midfield. So Slot has made that change. Let's see if we see any difference now with Soboslai moving into the midfield. Yeah, the commentators are saying Liverpool's getting absolutely dominated. Oh God. Ça va ma poule et toi? Oui, ouais. Là j'étais parti toute la semaine, j'étais à Paris toute la semaine. Mais je suis de retour, je suis revenu hier soir. D'ailleurs, si tu veux, mardi soir, on joue au foot. Mardi soir. Astro, big up, first time in the chat on Twitch, says we've been shocking. I agree. Slot reading the chat. Oh yeah, he's reading the chat live time. Leo, you're our manager, bro. I just like we have to have certain standards. That's where I'm. You guys know how positive I am, and you guys know I'm never about singling out specific players, which is obviously not what I'm doing here. But there's basic things where if it looks like the other team wants the result more than us, that's where I have big issues. And for me, that's very much something mental as well. In the pressing, in the duels, in the way we're able to keep the ball. So many basic things right now that we're not doing. Oh my God, what a challenge. Oh my goodness, can we get W Verge in the chat? Can we get W Verge in the chat? That's a goal-saving interception there from Virgil van Dijk. Their striker was through on goal. I thought that was going to be 1-0 for Forest. I thought that was going to be 1-0 for Forest. Big up Lucas who says, you're delusional. How am I delusional, bro? Can we get W Verge? That's a goal-saving challenge. Jesus was through on goal. His name is Jesus, right? Yeah, Jesus was through on goal. Vert's got an injury in the warm-up. He got injured in the warm-up. Goal-saving interception from Verge. Have a look at that. Jesus was through on goal. Wow. Absolute top class from Verge. Unbelievable from Verge. Oh yeah, Lucas. I mean, even non-Liverpool fans at the beginning of the season were saying we're going to win the league. I don't think that's me being delusional. Have a look at people's season predictions. Many non-Liverpool fans were saying that too. So I don't think that's delusional, bro. Obviously, it was very wrong. I'm not going to try to hide that. But come on, bro. You can't tell me that most people in the summer, what they were predicting. Big save there from Alisson again. It's going to be a corner for Forest. It's going to be a corner here for Forest. Snoob, nice to see you. First time in the chat. Show us the match, man, bro. I can't. If I showed you the match, immediately it would get taken down for copyright. Immediately it would get taken down. Shout out to you, Hussein, in the chat. Happy Ramadan to the people taking part. Yes, Alyssa. As always, our captain leading by example, W Verge. Here we go. Forest are on it. Uh-oh. Well done, Curtis, defending there. Well, oh no, he gives it away. Oh, and then it's a crucial block from Sobel. Wait, was it Curtis that gave it away there in that position? Oh my goodness, we need to have a look at the replay, but first we need to continue defending here. Holy. Oh, it's going to be another corner for Forest. It's going to be another corner for Forest. What happened? Big up, Jack Vine. Thank you for your support. Verts got injured in the warm-up. We think it might be a muscular issue, but we don't know. I'm stressed right now, guys, to be honest. I'm stressed, to be honest. I'm real stressed, to be honest. Okay, good. That's a poorly taken corner. It's going to be a goal kick for us. Guys, we got about 3 minutes left in this first half. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. If we continue like... Oh, absolutely. If we continue like this, only one team's winning it. I've been saying that. Look, bro, we give it away again with one touch off the goal kick. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Big up LFC Dylan. Thank you for your support. Honestly, with the state of this first half, and you guys know I rarely say this, we need to change something at halftime. Something needs to change. Yes, Kirkez. Kirkez wins it back. Come on, let's do something. Oh my goodness! Bro, look! Even Ekitike, who's a player in form for us, just can't, like, control the ball. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on with us? Even Ekitike can't... Oh, we give it away again. Bro, Curtis is not on it today. Oh, la 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 la. They have a shot and it's off target. Anderson with a shot, but it's off target. Ola says, I didn't expect Liverpool to play. I mean, I expected this game to be difficult because it's Forest away. But I didn't expect us to play this poorly. I did not expect us to play this poorly, to be honest. I'm really, really disappointed right now. How much additional time is there going to be? How much additional time? 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes of additional time. Come on. Let's do something. Ekitike. Bro. Bro. What is going on with us? It's like we can't... By the way, the halftime stats, Forest have had 60% of possession. Forest have had 11 attempts. We've had 2. I can't believe what we're watching right now, to be honest. I cannot believe what we're watching right now. What is this half, Patrick? Horrendous. It's like every single one of our players except our defense is off form. Patrick, do you agree or disagree? It feels to me like our entire midfield and entire attack can't do any of the basics. You thought it would be 90% possession. Honestly, yeah, 60% sounds low to me. When I saw that Forest have had 60% possession this half, I would have guessed it would be higher. Genuinely. Genuinely. We can't keep, yeah. And we can't do the basics. Like, what's Slot supposed to do when your entire attack and your entire midfield can't do the basics? I just don't know what you're supposed to do there. We had 8 days, bro. That's what I keep thinking about. The fact we had 8 days to prepare. Because if you play like this with the 8 days to prepare, you cannot ever blame it being down to a schedule issue and us playing too many games. You cannot. Do you think we should make any changes at the break? Yes, Dylan, we should. We should make changes. Here we go, guys. Halftime whistle was blown. Forest 0, Liverpool 0. And to be honest, I think we're lucky to still be in this game. Joseph says woeful. I think we're lucky to be in this game, in the position we're in. This is bad. Guys, I have to say it the way it is. I have to say it what we're watching here. The one positive at least is our defense has properly stepped up this game, especially our center back partnership. I think Verge and Ibu have been fantastic today. Verge and Ibu, the amount of work they've had to do, the amount of work they had to do with the crosses, so aerially defending and so many aspects, they've had to do so much work, and they've been fantastic, both of them. They're our two best players, I think, this half. But that's saying something. And Alisson too. Guys, it's very, very telling if your three best players of the half are your two center backs and your goalkeeper. I'm sorry, that's a bad sign. Very, very bad sign. But obviously it's only half time, so we can definitely still win this game. But something really is going to need to change in the second half. And I'm going to read you guys the subs bench. And I want you guys to tell me who you would bring on in the second half, okay? So on the bench, we got Maurashvili, Gomez, Chiesa, Robbo, Agnoni, Calvin Ramsey, Morrison, and Rio. I think honestly, the changes I think I would make, I think I would bring on Gomez for Curtis, and I will bring on Rio for Gakpo. Because for me, Curtis has been giving away the ball way too much. And Gomez is fantastic. So I think I would bring on Joe Gomez for Curtis to have a proper defender at right back. And then I would bring on either Chiesa or Rio and Gamoa for the left wing. Those are the changes I would make. It would be a double change. Either Rio or Chiesa for the left wing and Gomez for Curtis at right back. Those are the changes I would make. But like I said, unfortunately, it looks like, and this tells the truth of our performance. Changes aren't gonna, like, there needs to be more than just a few changes, because like I said, our entire front line is completely off form, and our entire midfield can't keep hold of the ball. So there's something bigger going on. I'm just making some tea at halftime. I'm just making some tea. Atrocious first half. Even Ekitike is bad, yeah. Even this is why I'm not gonna blame a single player for that first half. I'm not. Everybody's been off form except our defense. Except our defense. I think Kirkez has done really well. Verge, Ibu, and Alisson, those are the four for me. But the rest of the team properly needs to step up. No, Sobo's done well too, as always. Will Arsenal win the Premier League? Him Kong, I'm going to do a live later today. I'm going to do a live of our... I'm going to do a live of the Arsenal Spurs. Right after this game, we're going to be doing a double live watch along. That's going to be a very, very important game in that title race between City and Arsenal. So that's you're going to have your answer there, Him Kong. If they can come away with a convincing win, Arsenal, it would do them the world of confidence. But anyways, I'm going to do a few push-ups, you guys, because I need to let out my frustration somehow, because that was a really bad half from Liverpool, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let's get this going here. Let's see, guys. Let's see if you're going to be able to see this. Are you guys able to see? Yep, you should be able to see. I'm going to do a set of push-ups, guys. Four. 13, 14, 15. 15, now we're going to do 25 sit-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! Woo! A montré du caractère en défense. Yeah, Vincent is saying Liverpool really showed defensive character in that first half, and I agree. That's the one positive we could take. That's the one positive, especially like I was saying, Verge, Ibu, and Alisson stepping up. Big time. Oh. Here we go. This is the worst for. Yeah, it was bad. All right, here we go. I'm going to do another set. Yo, man, like Haza, first time in the chat. Nice to see you. We got Dean Summer, first time in the chat too, says Enyoni for Curtis Jones. I would bring on Gomez for Curtis Jones personally, because Curtis is playing out right back now. Here we go. I'm going to do another set of 15. Alright, 15. And now I'm gonna do 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo! First time on Twitch. Big up, Dean Summer. Big up. All right, I'm going to bring this back on. I think I'm going to have to stand in the second half, you guys. I think I'm going to have to stand in the second half because I'm feeling the nerves. This is a huge half coming up for us. Really huge half coming up for us. Guys, we had 0 shots on target in that first half. 0 shots on target. 0 shots on target. Zero shots on target. What do you make of that first half? I think it's been our worst half all season, but I know we'll come back stronger and win. That's what I like to hear. All right. I made some tea. I made some Earl Grey tea, you guys. And look what I'm bringing out. Because we're going to need a miracle in the second half. I'm bringing out the cup from when Alisson scored that header. Miracle header. And look, there's also Salah and Bobby Firmino. His miracle header against West Brom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Second half is about to kick off. Let me get the timer ready. Here we go. Here we go, you Reds. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get the timer ready. Our players are walking back onto the pitch. Will Slot have made a change at halftime? Let's have a look here. Will Slot make any changes at halftime? What happened to Verts? He got injured in the warm-up. Come on, you Reds. Get that win. Come on, you Reds. Players are walking out onto the pitch. Big, 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 big half coming up for us. If we want to get Champions League football next season, these are the types of games we have to win. These are the types of games we have to win. Let me put Salah back straight here. We need this man to step up in the second half. We need this man to step up. Come on. Come on. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Let's show reaction. Let's show a reaction. Come on, you Reds. Here we go. Second half is officially kicked off. For those of you that believe we can come away with that win, I want you spamming in the building right now. We believe. Because I do. Even though that was a horrific... first half from us, I still believe we're going to show reaction. Because they all know how bad that was. They would have all known how bad that was. Come on, you Reds. Oh, wow, that was a dangerous cross. Hudson-Odoi towards the back post. Thankfully, it's going to be a goal kick for us. It's going to be a goal kick for us. Big up, Astro. We need to come out with the right mentality. Come on, Liverpool. Absolutely. Yes, Thomas says we believe 1-0. We're going to win 1-0. Salah penalty. I hope so, bro. Come on. Come on, you Reds. We need this for Champions League football next season. Ooh, decent looking cross from Salah, and it is going to be a corner for us. It's going to be a corner for us. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Lerna says, I think it's going to be 2-1 win, maybe 3-1 with the Ekitike hat-trick. Come on. It's our first corner of the game, by the way. First corner of the game. Sobo's going to take it. Jeez, he's right by where the fans are. Go on. I think it's going to be another corner for us. Yeah, it's going to be another corner for us. I think it was Hugo that got a touch, and then it came off a Forest defender. Thomas, est-ce que t'es mod, by the way, sur le Twitch? Ooh. Hugo has it in the box. He plays it back. Sobo crosses it. It's cleared. When I saw that away end, I think of Darwin. True. That does bring back memories of Darwin, the 99th minute winner. Uh-oh, it's going to be a counter here for Forest. Oh, what a challenge from Kirkaz. Can we get W? Can we get W Kirkaz in the building? Ah, ok, attends, je vais te faire... j'ai appris comment faire maintenant. J'ai appris comment faire. Ouais, regarde. Je crois que c'est bon, là. Leo, you're breaking fast with that. I mean, I'm not... Bro, I told you I'm not fasting. I'm not fasting. Well done. Important header there. Important header there. Anderson. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh la 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 la. Look at that header. Just wide. Just wide. Oh la 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 la. Je stresse. I'm stressed. Oh la 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 la. Look at that pressing from Sobo. He's the only one pressing for us, Dominic Soboslai. Look what happens when you press. They give it away. Salah has it. You see what pressing does, but the thing is with them, we can't string a freaking pass together after that. But guys, look what happens when one moment in the game I see us pressing and we win the ball back in an extremely dangerous position. Why can't we do that? I'm literally seeing it once. And they give it to us from the pressing. But then Salah can't pass it after that. Big up Sam, first time in the chat. Nice to see you. Where are you from, Sam 653? Go on, Verge. Salah's messed up 7. Salah's messed up 7 out of a possible 22 passes. Big up Mouse, who said Gomez should be sent on. Mouse, first time in the chat. I agree. I would bring on Joe Gomez for Curtis Jones. Honestly, I would put Joe Gomez at right back. And Moe, nice to see you too. First time in the chat, says, who do you think is gonna win? I have to say Liverpool, bro. I always do believe Liverpool can still win, but boy, are we gonna need to change our performance levels. Boy, are we gonna need to change our performance levels. Have we been any better this half? Slightly better. But it's only been 5 minutes, so let's see. Yeah, Jackie, we're struggling out here. Favorite Liverpool player of all time, Lerna, is Stevie G. Weefa, nice to see you in the building. I was wondering where you were. Who says bad week for me? I've been sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Weefa. Do you feel better now, though? Go12 says, bring Gomez on so he can score for us. Woo. Sam says, Kent, South London, basically. I don't know if you know where that is. I have heard of Kent, but I've never been. Sam, it's been okay. Although now my day is full of stress because of Liverpool Football Club. MACCA! Oh, MACCA with a shot, but it's blocked. Salah plays it back to Curtis. Curtis to Sobo. We have some space here on the attack. Curtis in the box. Curtis in the box. Gets it onto his left foot. It's blocked again by a Forest defender. This is better from us, though, guys. This is better from us. Believe in them. Oh, absolutely, I believe in them. And this has been a much better half so far. Let's keep it up. Curtis wins it back. This is good. Curtis has it. 1, 2. Go on, Sobo. Salah has it. Guys, now we can actually string a few passes together. It feels like for the first time this game, we can complete 5 passes in a row, guys. For the first time this game. I don't want to jinx it, though. Cody. That's a foul. Good job. It's going to be a free kick for us. It's going to be a free kick. Go on, Verge. Who's been our best player so far? Bear, I would say either Virgil or Ibu Konate. Because they've had to do a lot of defensive work that first half. Salah can't get to it, but it's going to be a throw-in for us. Rio, who do you think he should sub on Rio? Jonathan, if Rio were to come on, I would bring him on for Gakpo because Rio's best position's on the left wing. At last. Go 12 says we've actually completed 6 passes in a row at last. Oh. Go on. Gakpo. Gakpo cuts inside. Gakpo shoots. No, he crosses it towards the back post. No, how have we not scored? Oh my goodness, it was a great cross from Cody Gakpo towards the back post, and then Salah headed it back into the danger zone. Curtis Jones with the best chance of the game so far for Liverpool Football Club. That was so close. I need to have a look at the replay. Oh. Bro, Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones. This is so much better from Liverpool in the second half, and that's definitely our best chance of the game so far. But fair play to Forest again. It's another block from them who are defending really well. But it was a fantastic cross from Gakpo towards the back post. Salah headed it back into the danger zone. Curtis was in the dangerous position, but it was blocked, I think, by a Forest defender. But I'd have to look at the replay. Ekitike has it. Ekitike has it. Hugo. Sobo with a beautiful pass towards Salah. Salah has space on the right hand side. Salah crosses it. It's cleared by a Forest defender. Sobo has it. Oh, it's gonna be a throw-in. Let's have a look at the replay. We're gonna see it now. Look, Salah had it. He heads it into the danger zone. Oh no, it's a great save from the keeper. It wasn't blocked. It was the keeper. Oh, what a chance. What a save from Ortega. What a save from Ortega with his foot there. Guys, have a look at the replay. It is a top save from the keeper. Oh, that was dangerous from Alisson. Jeez Louise. That was dangerous from Alisson Becker. Jeez Louise. But man, let's keep this up, guys. What we're doing now, this is more like what you'd expect from Liverpool. This is much more what we'd expect from ourselves. Go on, Sobo. King Clash, what did I miss? You mean you haven't watched the game so far? Guys, look, possession stats. In the second half, Liverpool have had 80% of possession. In the first half, Liverpool had 41%. In the second half, we've had 80%, and it's now the 56th minute. And we've created a major opportunity. Big difference. To be fair, the difference between Torres and Trent is that Torres never wanted to leave Liverpool, actually. It's Liverpool that wanted to sell Torres. That's now been revealed. So Torres actually wanted to stay at Liverpool. And Liverpool accepted the money because it was such a big bid. £50 million back then from Chelsea was so much money. So much money. Whereas Trent, Liverpool were wanting to keep him and they offered him a major contract and he wanted to leave. That's the major difference just between the two. Now that we know the history of it, you know? Yeah, Mohi, the best Liverpool player I've watched in their prime was Luis Suarez, hands down. Without a shadow of a doubt. He's that good, he could just completely win games on his own. Nah, Luke, I'm not saying possession wins games. I'm just saying we've looked a different team in the second half is all. Sofian Gaming, hello. (1-0) for Fulham. Who are Fulham playing, Scott? Let's have a look. Fulham are playing Sunderland away. Raul Jimenez has scored. 1-0 for Fulham. Away at Sunderland. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, Ola, this is a must win for us. It's sunny. It's sunny, sunny, sunny. Come on. Well done. We clear it there. Ikitike. It's a great touch from Hugo Ikitike. We're going to have a counterattack here. No, that's so dirty. Look at the way he's holding his shirt, bro. That's borderline red cards. Obviously, it's going to be a yellow, but I hate it when players drag the shirt like that. I know it's probably an intelligent foul, whatever, but I hate it so much because Ikitike absolutely was running away with it, and he's just dragging his shirt. Oh, that pisses me off. Pisses me off, honestly. Because that could have really led to a dangerous situation for us on the counter. Initially, it was a great touch from Ikitike. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. How are we, Liverpool, playing much, much better second half? We created a major opportunity already, Aaron, and we're keeping the ball a lot better. I don't know what the possession stats are now, but not long ago, we had 80% of possession in the second half. Bro, that pissed me off the way he dragged his shirt. Obviously, I know that's never going to be a red, because that's not the rule. But it just pisses you off because it could have led to a really good opportunity on the counter. You know? Go on, Ibu. Ah, that's a bad pass. Sobo gets it though. Uh-oh. Yes, Ibu! Bro, Ibu Konate is on it. Ibu Konate is on it. Ibu Konate is on it. Bro, pissing off is not a curse word. Guys, I promise you that. Curse word is not a curse word. Oh la 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 la. Ibu Konate is my man of the match so far. Oh, look, Gravenberg. What's going on, bro? Oh, wow. Look, with the sun, we can't even see the players there. It's so sunny. Kirkez out. Bro, Kirkez's defensive play now has improved drastically. Oh, my goodness. That looked like a dangerous cross. Bro, I want to give a shout out to Kirkez too. Defensively, he's been on it at left back today. Absolutely on it. I really got to give credit. Really got to give credit to our defense. But for me, the part where the rest of the team that needs to step up now is our midfield and our attack, because they all look completely out of form. Completely out of form right now. Go on, Curtis. Curtis, look at the pressing from Forest. It's fantastic pressing from Forest. Fantastic pressing from Forest. Yeah, Gravenberg has not been good today. I'm sorry. But neither has MACCA or somewhere there, our midfield. It's just, they've struggled. Forest are going to make the first change of the game so far. Jimenez scored again, apparently. Scott says 2-0 Fulham, Jimenez with a double. Damn, so Sunderland were unbeaten at home all season. We broke that record, and now it looks like they're going to lose 2 in a row at home. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Go on, Salah. All Forest are making a double change. Forest are making a double change. Hudson-Odoi's coming off. And who else is coming off? And Hutchinson. So both of their wingers, Hutchinson and Hudson-Odoi, are both off. For Forest, they're making a double change. I wonder when Slot's going to start making his changes, because we're now in the 66th minute. Like I said, I'm still stick to what I said before. The two players I want to see come on are Rio. I want to see Rio come on for Gakpo on the left wing, and I want to see Gomez come on for Curtis. We need a Darwizzi moment, yeah, bro. Come on, you Reds. Go on, Verge. Yeah, that's who I would bring on, Jonathan. Because right now, our wingers are not bringing enough threat. Salah and Gakpo just look like they're off form right now. In terms of what you would expect from a winger, you know? Go on, Grav. Sobo. Oof. Verge out wide to Kirkez. Kirkez with a good touch. Is he going to be able to cross it? He has a defender real close to him. Is he going to be able to cross it? He's going to pass it back. He passes it back. Grav. Bro, Grav needs to control these passes. Salah. Oh, that's a foul, bro. That's such a light foul. Ibu is fuming. Ibu Konate is fuming. Bro, it looks like we're gonna need another Darwizzi moment. Who in this team do you think is most likely to do that? Guys, I think Sobo. With the way Sobosai has been playing this season, if I had to say one player who's gonna step up with a last minute winner, I would say Dominic Sobosai if I had to. Big up Jack says what happened to Verts? He got injured in the warm up. He got injured in the warm up. We don't know what the injury is yet though. We just know he couldn't start the game anymore because of what the issue he picked up. That's all we know. Salah has it on the right hand side. Salah plays it back. He plays a good ball towards Curtis. Curtis tries to dink it back to Mo. Curtis, you got it. Ibukunate. Physical. Ibukunate. Physical. It's a foul, but I like it. Blair, thank you for the super chat, who says this match would be perfect for Nunes or Lucho. I'm just praying that Forest don't get a late minute winner. But we believe, though, Blair, I completely agree. Nunes or Lucho this game that's what we needed. But nah, Mohi, actually none of my family watches football. None of my family watches football. Bro, we're it's about to be the 70th minute. We need to make some changes here. We need to make some changes here. It's the 70th minute. Who would you guys bring on? Who would you guys bring on? Si Thomas! My boy Thomas does support Liverpool and Lille, of course. Ooh, shot for Forest, but it's wide from Bakwa. Ola says, yo, one day in a watch along, can you bring a friend or something? Absolutely. Even during this World Cup, if I end up going to the US for the World Cup, there'll definitely be some watch alongs I can do with friends because a lot of my friends live in New York. So that's something I could do. But even in the shorter term, I could get Toma on, for example. I could get Toma on for a watch along. So definitely I'll do more of that in the future with friends and family. And I would bring on Rio because I would bring on Rio too. Trop bien. Almost finished the World Cup prediction. Trop bien. Rio, I see all of you guys in the building want Rio. We're on the same wavelength. That's who I would want too. This is good from Salah. Salah on the right-hand side. Salah on the right-hand side. Salah into the box. Bro, what is happening? Salah. 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 It's at like 5 or 6. Well, it depends what time. But definitely this summer we're going to be doing World Cup watch-alongs. You best believe. You best believe. Go12 says, this feels like the last minute winner Darwin scored versus Forest 2 years ago. I hope so. Bro. So long as we come away with the 3 points, that's the most important. You know? It's going to be a free kick for us. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Big up to Jeff Bloomberg, who's been a channel legend member for 25 months. Thank you for the support, Jeff, who says hopefully we can get the winner here. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to hydrate to that, Jeff. Come on, you Reds. We need somebody to step up with a clutch moment. We need somebody to step up for that clutch moment. And right now, if I could pick one player to create that opportunity for, I would say Dominic Szoboszlai. Let him have that opportunity because I would back him to score. Ibu Konate again. Ibu Konate winning the ball back there. Imagine another Rio last minute winner. Oh my goodness, Jack. That would be an absolute dream. But Slot's got to bring him on for that to happen. Oh goodness. We lose the ball here. We need fresh legs. Bro, I don't know. Guys, it's the 75th minute and Slot still hasn't made any changes. 75th minute. He should at least bring on Chiesa or Rio. Come on. I think this is going to be us. Here we go, guys. Rio's coming on. Let's go. Rio's coming on, guys. And Chiesa. Can we get W Rio, W Chiesa spammed in the building? Those are the changes we wanted to see. Come on. Shrey Kopite says, I'm feeling sleepy. Come on, you Reds. Do something. Shrey Kopite, Rio, and Chiesa will bring energy to this game. Can we get W Rio, W Chiesa spammed in the building? Come on. That's the subs I wanted to see. Those are the subs I wanted to see. It'll be interesting who they come on for, though. Definitely Gakpo is going to be one of the players, but will he also take off Salah? Let's see. Let's see who he's taking off. W Rio, W Chiesa. Who are they coming on for? Okay, Salah and Gakpo, I think it's going to be. Rio's coming on for Salah. Salah is just smiling there. That smile says it all. Salah ain't happy. I know, but bro, with the way he performed today, Slot has a right to take him off. Let's be real. But like I said, it's not just been Salah. Gakpo hasn't performed well either. And look, Gakpo's also pissed off to be coming off. But anybody who watched this whole game knows that Salah and Gakpo were not on it. And you know that our wingers used to be our strongest position. Today, it clearly was a weakness for us. Our wingers weren't a real threat. You know what I mean? Salah is still smiling. Salah is not happy, bro. Mo is not happy whatsoever with his sarcastic smile. But he should know. He should know about the way he performed. Same with Gakpo. You gotta be honest about your performance. You gotta be honest about your performance no matter how iconic you are. And Salah is an all-timer icon. But like I said, the winger position was our weakness in my opinion in this game. Let's see what kind of impact that's going to make, guys. So Rio and Gamoa is playing on the left wing now and Chiesa is on the right wing. Yeah, Mohi. He needs to... Mo with the sarcastic smile, yeah. To be fair though, Master, I don't know. Master says Salah's fasting as well, not 100% fitness-wise. What about Ibu Konate? Isn't he also? And Ibu Konate has been the best player on the pitch. Come on, MACCA. Come on, you Reds. I just want you to know who's your all-time favorite player. Big up Zane. My all-time favorite player is Stevie G. Stevie! What do you think? Salah didn't look happy at all, bro. That smile was a long smile. Was very sarcastic for sure. Because it's the same, similar to the Leeds game where he was pissed off after. He probably thinks there's a winner left in this game. It's still 0-0. He would back himself to score the winner. And that's why he probably was not happy at all to be coming off. Kloppaholic says Chiesa with the winner. Banger incoming. Oh my goodness. Stop hyping me up like that. Stop hyping me up like that. If Chiesa scores the winner, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to absolutely lose it. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. We have about 10 minutes left in this one. Can Rio or Chiesa show that impact off the bench? Rio and Chiesa. What can they show us off the bench? Can they bring a threat? Can they bring a threat? Hi, Alexander. Nice to see you. We got 10 minutes left in this one. What? Ibu Konate with another... Bro, do you see the game Ibu's putting on right now? Guys, do you see the game? Crucial block there from Ibu. And it even comes off the Forest attacker after. So it's going to be a goal kick for us. Rennie says, get Gomez on for the winner. Yeah, bro. Imagine. Oh God, Garvey, don't say that. Don't scare me with that. Katie, no, I live in France, but I live just 1 hour train ride from England, to be fair. So I'm very close to England. Basically on the border. There's still no update on Flo. Still no update. I'm sure Slaw will be asked about him after the game. Okay, Alisson has it. Go on, Ali. Go on, Ali. Patrick, are you still in the building, by the way? Come on, you Reds. Kirkez, that's a foul on Kirkez. It's going to be a free kick for us. Nah, Hassan, I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did. I wish I did. Go on, Chiesa. Press him. Press him. Oh. Bro, this might be... Bro, it's rare that Ekitike plays till the very end of games. Zayn, yes, I'm half French. Kirkez, bro, has been fantastic today defensively as well. Fantastic. He's improved so much now. Drastically improved. The last 8-9 games. Close to Disneyland. Yes, close to Disneyland. I've only... Have I been? I think I've been once, maybe. No, I wouldn't say YouTube is my full-time job, but content creation is, because I also run... Oh, Curtis, double change, guys. Robbo and Gomez coming on. So Robbo is coming on for Kirkez, and Joe Gomez is coming on for Curtis. Guys, imagine the scenes if Joe Gomez scores the winner. But yeah, Noah, I was going to say, I also created this Instagram called Liverpool Goals. So I do that with YouTube as well as other platforms. Grav. Oh. Come on, you Reds. Guys, I'm going to hydrate for Joe Gomez to score the winner. I would absolutely lose it. Guys, imagine. Ruby, it was a horrific first half, but much better second half, although still not great from us. I would say we've only created really one big chance, and it fell to Curtis. And then it was a great save from Ortega. Great save from their keeper. But otherwise, we have not created enough, is the reality. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. Leicester looks like could be relegated from the championship. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Leo, I hope there's a last minute winner. Me too. Me too, me too, me too. Come on. Here we go. We're going to go with the long throw, guys. Even we're going with long throws now. Joe Gomez with the long throw, but it's cleared by them. Shows you really have to adapt to the Premier League because I don't think Slot ever wanted to go for long throws. Well, it's the rules. Mohi says, I want Robbo to score the winner. Oh, bro, I don't care who scores the winner, honestly. Gomez would be the most special, obviously. But... yeah, Jack, if we had prime Sadio Mane in this game, I think he could be the difference. I think it could be the difference. Board says we so need to win this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god, what a block from Robbo. Oh my goodness, double chance for Forest there. My heart, guys. My heart right now. Oh lord, the stress levels. Oh lord, the stress levels. What a cross from former Red Williams. What a block there from Robbo, I think it was. Yeah, Robbo. It was Morgan Gibbs-White with the shot. Fantastic block from Andy Robertson. Crucial. Forest close. I'm stressed. I'm very, very stressed. My heart is racing right now. Joe Gomez clears it. It's going to be a corner for Forest. It's going to be a corner for Forest. Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch the end of this game, guys. I didn't think Stress FC was going to be back to these levels. Stress FC is back to different levels. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, la, 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 la. I'm stressed. I'm stressed like crazy. Well done, Alisson. Crucial there from Alisson. Rio's going to have it on the counter. Oh, too big of a touch. Oh, it's going to be another corner for Forest. Bro, why are they doing this to us? Why are they doing this to us? It's another corner for Forest. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fantastic block from Ibu Konate. Fantastic block from Ibu Konate there in the box. And then it's cleared by Rio. Oh, God. Yes, Gomez. Rio has it. Rio plays it to Gomez. Gomez has it on the right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in for us, is it not? Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in for us. Come on. What time is it? Zayn, you're from Malaysia. Big up. For me right now, it's 4:47 p.m. Come on. Come on, you Reds. We're going to go for a long throw. It's cleared well by Forest. Gomez has it. Gomez plays it back to Sobo. Is Sobo going to have the time to cross it? He plays it to Gomez. Gomez is going to cross it with his left foot. It's not a good cross. Look at Ibu Konate winning the ball back. Do you see the physicality from Ibu? He wins it back. Rio has it. Rio crosses it towards the back post. No! How have we not scored? Yes! MACCA with the winner! MACCA with the late winner! Come on! Come on! Rio crossed it initially, and it took a deflection, and it's MACCA with the late winner, but shout out to Ibu Konate because he won it back in high up the pitch for us. And Ibu Konate, I'm sorry, is my man of the match. I gotta give him a shout out because he won the ball back in that play. And then Rio and Gamoa with the cross, and MACCA with the late winner. Come on! That's a huge, huge goal for us to get Champions League football for next season. Come on! It's the pressing from MACCA that led to the winner. Come on! Oh my god, we needed that. Oh my god, we needed that. I'm buzzing. MACCA with the winner. MACCA with the winner. We needed that so bad. 1-0 for the Reds. 1-0 for the Reds. Patrick, are you in the building? Patrick, are you there? Bro, we needed that so bad. You guys don't understand how much we needed that. Oh no, don't tell me they're checking a possible handball. No, that's not a hand. Come on. He's going like that. That's not a handball. Don't worry. I looked at the replay. There's no way they give that as a handball. I'm not stressed. Not even 1% stressed right now. VAR is having a look. It clearly does not come off. It clearly is not a handball. I don't even know why VAR is having a look, honestly. I don't even know. Patrick, are you there? No, they didn't take it away. Are you kidding me? Wait, you're joking. No, you're actually kidding. They have not just taken that goal away from us. They have not just taken that goal away from us. Are you kidding me? It hits his back. No, I'm sorry. That's an absolute disgrace. That's an absolute disgrace. No, I'm looking at the replay right now. I'm not having that. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely not having that. I'm absolutely not having that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely not having that. I'm absolutely not having that. Nah, bro. I'm done. I'm actually done. You can't celebrate goals in football anymore. You cannot celebrate goals in football anymore. I'm done with this sport. I'm pissed. Nah, they've not just taken that goal away from us. I'm done, bro. I'm honestly done, bro. I'm done with football, bro. I'm done with football, bro. I'm done with football. I'm not watching football anymore. I'm actually pissed off. So pissed off right now. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm so pissed off right now, bro. I don't want to watch football anymore if it's going to be like this. This crap refereeing. How do they take that goal away from us? How do they take that goal away from us? I'm just done. I'm done. I don't want to watch this crap anymore. I don't want to watch this crap anymore. What's the point? What's the point in watching this crap anymore? I'm done, bro. I'm just done with this crap. I don't want to watch this crap anymore. I don't have the patience for this crap anymore. I'm just done, bro. Go on, Sobo. Go on, Sobo. Sobo towards the back post. MACCA! Yes! MACCA has done it again! MACCA has done it again! He scores another winner! In the last second, it's another Darwin moment! Forest away! Come on, you Reds! We've done it! MACCA has come up with the goods again! In the last second of the game, it's Darwin all over again. MACCA with 2 winners, but this one actually is gonna count. Come on, you Reds! We needed that goal so badly. Come on! That's huge! Huge goal for us in getting Champions League football next season. And shout out to the one and only Dominic Szoboszlai. Look at the cross from Dominic Szoboszlai. Look at that cross from Dominic Szoboszlai. Yes, God! Come on, you Reds. Huge moment. Huge moment. Huge moment. Oh no, VR is having a look now. Nah, bro. If VR is taking this again, if VR is taking out another goal from us, I'm done, bro. They can't take that goal away from us. There's no way MACCA will have 2 goals disallowed. There's no way. Yes! The goal's been... Come on, you Reds! We've won this game. Come on, you Reds! We freaking won this game! You don't understand how huge that is. You guys do not understand how huge that is. You guys do not understand how huge that is. You guys do not understand how huge that is. It's onside. You guys do not understand how huge that is. Guys. Justice! Justice! Can we get W spammed in the building? Susan Grant, who's been a community support member for 14 months, says justice. Absolutely. Let's get W spammed in the building right now. Full-time whistle is blown. Forest 0, Liverpool 1. MACCA with a winner in the 97th minute. I want W spammed all over the place right now. All over the place. I need W spammed. All over the place. MACCA with 2 winners, and it's the second one that counted. Shout out to Sobo as well with a fantastic cross into the box. Put into the danger zone. Absolutely huge goal. Oh my goodness, you guys. MACCA in the 97th minute. It really reminds me of Darwin vibes. Darwin vibes all over again. We needed that, bro. Heart Attack FC. We won because we gambled by putting the ball into the box. Absolutely. Sully Griffins, who's been a community support member for 17 months, says that took years off my life. Yup. Yup. Come on, you Reds. MACCA with the last minute winner. I missed you, Dean. Big up. Nice to see you in the building, bro. What a huge win that is for us. MACCA, the hero. It really gives us Darwin vibes from before. It's really giving me Darwin vibes from before. Leo, it's my sister's birthday. Can you wish her a happy birthday? We're massive fans. What's your sister's birthday? What's your sister's name? I'm going to head off now. See you all later. Yes, Blair. I'm going to be live in 20 minutes or so for the Spurs game. for the Spurs game. Big up to Glock, who says congrats to Arsenal. That's a great result for getting Champions League spots. Always big love. Can we get W's in the building for Glock? Big up to you. And we're going to be doing another live watching your Arsenal very, very soon. Glock, thank you for your kind words. I want W spammed in the building right now. Come on, bro. That took years off our life. I do not even care, bro. That's a huge win for us. Her name is Zandra. Happy birthday to you, Zandra. What a huge win that was for us. Delivering on your birthday with that special winner. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. You'll never walk alone. Rio turned the game around. He was great. Rio needs to get more minutes is what that proved yet again. That's what that proved yet again. Such a massive win, you guys. Precious, precious points. That's all I can think about right now. Bye until the next live, which is coming up in a few minutes. Yes, Georgia, for those of you that can make it, guys, I'm going to be ending this live soon. But I'm going to be starting another live very, very soon because there's another huge game coming up in the Premier League, which is Spurs against Arsenal, the North London derby. But it's even more important this time around because Spurs could find themselves in a real relegation battle while Arsenal are playing for the title. So that's another huge, huge game today. But bro, right now I'm just feeling such a buzz. My goodness, last minute winners feel so special. Let's see who they gave man of the match to, by the way. I think surely it's gotta be. Oh, Barca are winning 2-0, by the way. Surely it's gotta be MACCA just for the winner itself, right? Otherwise, I would personally give it to Konate, to be honest. They've given it to FUMAB, at least they've given it to MACCA, which I can understand because of the winner. But for me, my man of the match was Ibu Konate. Because we really could have conceded that game, but we kept a clean sheet. And I think one of the reasons why we kept a clean sheet was the performance of Ibu Konate, you know? Here we go. What a huge win. Oh my goodness, what a huge win. Guys, I'll be right back. I just need to pee. What a huge win. Oh my goodness. Guys, the post I'm going to do is going to be a Rio and Gamoa appreciation post. That's the post I'm doing. That's the appreciation I'm doing. Rio and Gamoa. Yeah, Rio and Gamoa is the post I'm going to do. That's the appreciation post I'm going to do. I'm going to be flex. Bro, I'm going to be live for the North London Derby too. Huge game coming up for the Premier League season. Huge game coming up after. I'm just trying to see if there's picks. Guys, for anybody watching in the UK, is it true that Kara said on Rio's cameo, he did more in 15 minutes than Gakpo and Salah did up until that point? Anybody listening from... Anybody listening in the UK, is it true that Jamie Carragher said that? Is it true? Is it true? Did he say that? I just want to make sure it's a true quote if I use it. I'm not saying whether it's a fact or not because we know like it's accurate, but I'm saying did Jamie Carragher actually say that? For anybody that was listening in the UK, please, if you can confirm if he actually said it or not. He said that Rio did more in his cameo than Gakpo and Salah. Rio's impact was magnificent, bro. I'm doing an appreciation post for him right now. I'm doing an appreciation post for Rio because he's something special, very very special, and he deserves that shout out. He deserves that shout out, bro. That's the first appreciation post I'm doing on Liverpool goals. Jamie said he did more in 15 minutes. Okay, great. I'm gonna use that quote. I'm gonna use that quote, bro, because it's fantastic. It's gonna be a swipe appreciation type of post. Leo, you'll be doing a live tomorrow for the Everton United game. Is that tomorrow? Dreadful performance. Yeah, Train FC, I agree. Is that tomorrow? Is United playing Everton tomorrow? Are they? Because that could be decent to do a live watch along for. Are they? We don't know the extent of the injury for Flo yet. Anyways, oh, big up Stefan, who's been a channel legend member for 6 months. Big up, hello, bro. What a big win that was. I'm still waiting for the pics from I'm still waiting for the pics to drop of Rio and Gamoa from Forest. Okay, last slide is going to be massive credit for the difference he made. It's going to be give the kid more chances. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now let me just find this. Here we go. This is going to be the last Rio slide. Last Rio slide. There we go. Last slide. All right, you guys, this is going to be the end of this live stream, and I'm going to start one in just 3 minutes, you guys, for the Tottenham game, okay? So I'm going to end this live. I hope to see all of you guys for the North London derby, which is a huge game. I'm popping it open right here. and hopefully we get lots of drama to come. A really entertaining game. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in just a moment. Thank you very much for your support, and yeah, I'll see you in just a sec. Just a sec for the next game. I'm popping it open here. It kicks off in just 4 minutes.